Alright, so... Okay, you ready? Wizard's hat. Sapphire staff. Awesome, alright. Hello Terraria enthusiasts, my name is James and welcome back to our Expert Mode Mage series. So you guys have been super patient with me while I've been renovating my office, and for that I want to just say thank you so much. Tim really appreciates it, I really appreciate it. We're a little bit of a tricky spot actually in terms of episodes, because we've got a few things to do and it's like a weird time balance to do it. So we need to kill Plantera. That's what's up next. And to do that, I'm going to need to, 1, collect a bunch of life fruit, and 2, build an arena. So here's what I'm going to do. I have this clip recorded already of me getting some life fruit. It's not much, but it's kind of, you know, exploring the jungle and such. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play you that clip next. I'm going to go off and build an arena, and then I'm going to spend the rest of today's episode making some pixel art, because you guys have been leaving so many ideas that I need to get around to it, because I've got that little pixel art itch I need to scratch. But yeah, because I need to get making some pixel art, and the thing is, life fruit hasn't grown enough in our world yet, so like there's only so much you can do really. So yeah, now I wanted to test something out real quick. We'll do it on camera now actually. Let's do this now. I'm just going to go and grab... Actually, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab all the stuff out of this chest. Whoa! I'm going to loot all this. And somebody left me a comment on the bonus episode for Tim's Adventure where I'm talking about the ice rod house. And somebody said, is it possible to get permanent ice rod blocks? I believe it is, but there's a way you have to go about it. And I think it's this, which is not, you know, practical in the slightest. But what happens if you do this? Can you do it? Is it possible? Is it possible? No, it's not. You can't put chests on top of ice blocks. Ah, myth debunked. But yeah, anyway, so I'm going to play that clip about life fruit, and then we're going to get into some pixel art. So, enjoy. Alright, so I'm in the jungle, and bam, we have ourselves a Plantera bulb. So that is one thing that we now have that we can be happy about. So I'm going to... Oh, we're in auto pause mode, so let's turn off auto pause, and we're going to take this Spelunker potion, and I'm going to be walking around looking for life fruit. Now, if I miss any, I am sorry. This is something a YouTuber always does. He always misses life fruit, and it's because you're probably looking at a different part of the screen than I am. So I do apologize if that so happens. So we've got one piece here, so that's already one piece down. Awesome. And then I think it's this area here. Yeah, this is the area where I started mining out, so... Pretty long drop here, but it needs to be a lot wider, like maybe twice as wide. So that's something I want to get working on. Oh, a mimic. Ah, mimics are good. They drop loads of good stuff. And money as well. Money's awesome. Okay, so it's a philosopher's stone. Hey, I tell you another wizard who would enjoy that. I think you all know his name. It's Hagrid. No, I'm just joking. It's Harry Potter. Of course. Okay, so let's see. Is there any life fruit in the area? I say because we've got the potion activated, we should probably just start looking for it now. Well, I don't see any this way, although I am getting kind of trapped. Okay, there we go. Tim has the Master of Mobility grappling hook that will allow him to shrink through spaces that are only 2 blocks high. Alright, let's just go to the right, because I know that the right side is kind of opened up. Let's see, actually... I think maybe through here and down there would be a good choice. I was here earlier and I died, just being a little bit foolish. That's why there's a death marker. Okay, let's see. Well, I don't see any on this part of the screen. Let's see, are there any up here that I can spot? Nope, there is a lot more chlorophyte though, isn't there? Yeah, when we were looking for that in the last episode, we had a little bit of bad luck with it. Also, if you guys didn't see the mini episode, I did a little mini episode showing off this cool little trick that I learned with the ice rod. And we actually got a Nimbus rod while I was filming that, or just before I was filming that. So we now have a Nimbus rod. So Tim has a Nimbus rod, which is cool. So we're going to be using that for the fight as well. Alright, I don't see any life fruit here. Let's open this map up. Let's go up and then across here and just see if we find anything. There's got to be loads around. I imagine they are about. It's just, you know, seeking them out. Let's see. Where do we go from here? I say we just dig down because we know that the but do we dig down or do we dig this way? It's super dark right now. I'm going to leave that area just be for the minute. And I guess I'll come this way. See what's going on down here. You're right, Gollum. Sorry, buddy, but we're just going to come in and fire away. So I also was checking the comments for armor recommendations. You guys think that the chlorophyte one is good enough to fight Plantera with? So I think that's kind of good. It was either that or the titanium one, which we also have. So that's kind of a nice little mix there. So we're going to definitely be using the chlorophyte one. I'm going to be changing all my accessories to have the defense, prefix. So that's why I've been so bothered about getting some money, because it's kind of important, because we need to spend it on getting this. Hey, a piece of live fruit there on the left. Awesome. Okay, cool. Right, let's grab this one. All right, live fruit. 2. 1, 2. All right, so we're a little bit closer to that mark. Come on, buddy. All right, which way out of here? We can go to the left of here. Let's go to the right. Let's see if we can find any to the right of here. How many minutes do we have left on this? We've got 1 minute left. So once this is up, I'm going to start mining away, and I'll do that off camera. And then we'll do some pixel art and such. Okay, giant tortoise, be gone. Awesome. Alright, I want to see a live fruit. Come on, give me some live fruit. Because otherwise this may take a few episodes. It won't take a few episodes, it'll just be like... It'll be like a 2-episode kind of thing. It'll be like, get the stadium ready today, get the live fruit tomorrow kind of thing. Right, let's go this way. Come on, buddy. Get killed, because we have our new staff. The Venom staff has been such a valuable asset to Tim. It's so damn strong. Okay, another bit of life fruit. Let's actually pick that up. Okay. So I get a lot of questions when I'm building pixel art, like, hey Chippy, how do you actually make pixel art? Like, how are you making it easier for yourself to actually build this stuff? Well, it's actually really, really simple. Like, so simple, but I thought I'd show it to you because I get a lot of questions. So I'm just going to paste in this sapphire staff right here, and I'm going to enlarge it. And as you can see, and you guys may get this if you're a YouTuber and you're trying to paste pixel art in, it's very blurry, isn't it? Like, what do you do about that? Well, the thing is with pixel art is Paint.net will try and smooth it over for you, but you don't want that. So there's a little quality tab, and you change it from bilinear to nearest neighbor, and bam. And then all I do is I get like a paintbrush, and this is just super simple. I just count the blocks. So I know that that's 1, 2, 3, and then I'll do some guidance ones, like for example, that'll be 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I know that 6, 7, 8, 9. And it's super, super simple, but it just helps me kind of envision what it's going to look like. So for example, with this, I know that like this side here is a little bit darker. So if I just, come here, let's get rid of these numbers. You know, these areas here are a little bit darker. So if I just grab this, what I might do is I might do this. So I might grab that. And these little blocks I'll probably make to a darker color. You know, I'm probably going to make these black or something like that. Or, you know, a dark block in Terraria. And then what I'll do is, so this is, for example, this just helps me. Oh, no, I don't want that. This just helps me kind of measure it. So let's see. Let's do black to black. And let's do a gradient on this. So I know that they're darker blocks now. And then these ones on the inside, they're probably going to be like, you know, gem spark blocks that light up. And then what I'll do is I'll probably make this area here, you know, this collection of squares, I'll probably make this like a light up blue, like this. You know, I'll probably make that like a blue, and then this will all be gem spark blocks. But that's how I do it. It's super, super simple, but I hope that helps you out. Alright, so let's get building this thing. Right, so there's a scale-to-scale replica of the Sapphire Staff. What do you guys think? I think... that looks actually pretty cool. I like that one. I think that one's my favorite so far. So if we come down the elevator again, let's see this bad boy. Alright, so... Okay, you ready? Wizard's hat. Sapphire Staff. Awesome. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's really, really cool. Okay, so now that the jungle might have grown a little bit more, I think I might go look for some more life fruit. So, what I might do is craft up a Spelunker potion, and we'll go looking again. And, yeah, cool. Alright, let's go look. Okay, so I'm hoping some more life fruit has grown. So I've got a Spelunker potion, and I'm going to take a Night Owl potion as well, just to make the video just a little bit better for you guys. And, let's go looking for some night fruit. So I hope you enjoyed that little tutorial about pixel art. I thought that'd be nice to throw together. I get a lot of questions with stuff like that, and I always think it's kind of nice to answer them. And the best place to really answer them is in videos like this, because obviously if I made a separate video about it, people wouldn't know what I was on about. So I'm glad you liked that. There's one funny thing I said in it though, and it was like, people want to know how I make pixel art. I don't make pixel art, I recreate it. I do have a friend now called Waffles who makes pixel art, and he used to make the pixel art for Terraria. So that's super cool. Right, okay. Hey, actually, do you know what? I'm going to tell a little story while we look for life fruit that I think you guys might enjoy. Hopefully you enjoy it. So when I was 14, I started ChippyGaming. I think that's like kind of common knowledge now. It's written on my YouTube channel at least. And yeah, I started at 14 because it's something I'd always wanted to do. I tried multiple channels when I was very young, like when I was a lot younger. I'd been using the site since around 2005, and I didn't have a computer when I was younger, so I used to just have to watch it whenever I was at school or a public library or something, which is like what I used to do because I didn't have a computer. I used to go to libraries and stuff and use theirs. A bit of life fruit. But anyway, around the time when I was 14, I met a man named Waffles. I won't give his full name. But a man named Waffles, and he was also 14, and yeah, he used to make YouTube videos as well, and so did I, and yeah, we met through friends of friends, blah blah blah. But you know, we used to work on content back in the day, and one time when I think we were both 15, I started playing a mod pack for Terraria called the Obsidian mod. It was a really, really big mod pack back in the day. It was like such a big deal. I don't think it gets updated anymore now, but that's okay. But yeah, it was such a big deal, and I used to play this mod pack, and I said to my friend, because he used to enjoy making pixel art, I said to him, hey, you should go and speak to the mod developer and see if you can, you know, make some artwork for him. And so he did, and he made this little dinosaur character, and I thought it was really, really cool. But what eventually happened was, when Terraria was being updated again, I kind of did the same thing where I was like, hey buddy, you should ask if you should do sprite work for Terraria. And like, without this huge resume of stuff, you know, the people behind Terraria let him make Terraria sprite work. And that's amazing that a 15-year-old kid sat at his computer talking to my dumb sod face, got to make sprite work for Terraria. I just think that's so cool. So if you ever think that you're too young to do all this stuff that you know, YouTubers get up to and such, you're really not. I mean, look at Waffles. Waffles was 15, and yeah. So I just thought that was a cool little story. I don't think I've ever shared that. I don't think he's ever shared that. But we were really young when that happened. So it was such an amazing opportunity. It's why I absolutely love this community. It's why I love this game so much, because I've been so fortunate to have these little moments. But anyway, on to life fruit. We've only found 2 so far, and we've got 2 minutes left on this Spelunker potion. This is why I was trying to say we're a bit of an awkward stage. I always get to this in my series where it's kind of like, we need life fruit, but we also need action and adventure. But the good thing is, once we kill Plantera, we get a lot of dungeon stuff, which is something I never show, so I'm very excited to be covering that. Right. Okay, let's get out of here. No. Ah, my god. Right. Oh, right. Okay. Cool. Well, I picked up 2 life fruit there. That's not too bad. So what do we do? I say we work on 1 more pixel art, and then that'll do it for today's episode. So then I can kill Plantera tomorrow, and have everything done. So, bam, bam. Ah, tattered B-wing. Now, I can't remember for the life of me whether it's actually worth making the B-wings or not. Okay, I don't have a guide on me. If I did, I'd get more into it. So I might do a little bit of research, but I'm going to do one more pixel art just to round off today's episode, because it's been a lot of fun. I bloody love making pixel art. Alright, so I'm going to have a crack at a magical harp. I think that'd be kind of cool, because it's a magical weapon. I don't think anybody actually recommended this. I was just looking through and I couldn't find one that I could build at the minute with what I've currently got. So I was like, magical harp. But I have to give a massive, massive shout out to a YouTuber by the name of Magnet Bomb 307. So they are a speed build channel. They're a Terraria speed build channel. But this is amazing how I found out about this. So what they've been doing is they've been looking through my video comments, like the ones that you guys leave on the expert mode series, and making everybody's request. That, you know, when people go, hey, can you make this? You know, asking me, this guy's gone and done it because he's just such a nice guy. Like, that's super duper cool. And this is the thing, I only knew about this, right? Because he comments on my videos a lot. So what happens is when people comment a lot, I'm always like, well, I should go and check them out, see what they're all about. Because that's just what you do as a YouTuber. You stalk everybody that stalks you in a nice way. So that's really cool. And this kid, or this guy, you know, or girl, had done an absolute amazing job doing Terraria speed art, like so much better than I could do. So seriously, Magnet Bomb, thank you so much. I will leave a link to the person's channel in the description below. You can go and check him out. Go check out his latest one, it's awesome. Seriously, cool. Right, okay, I'm gonna get speed building. Yeah, cool. Alright, so that was the most weirdly difficult one yet. That was super hard, but if we look at it from far away, yeah, I can see that. That looks like a magical harp to me. Well, it probably looks more like it to me considering I have like a large sheet next to me with the big massive harp sprite on it. Alright, so let's have a little look again. So, wizard's hat, blue sapphire staff, magical harp. Awesome! Right, well that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching and thank you for being patient while I renovate my office. I'm actually off on a temporary break for like a day, so there might not be an episode tomorrow, but they'll definitely be back to daily really, really soon. So if there's not one tomorrow, there'll be one the day after. But there'll be content in between then. It's just that I've already scheduled my day off. I scheduled it a while ago before I did my renovations, which took a few days. But anyway, guys, have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.